Hello, dear students. So regarding the essay writing that I started last week, I noticed that some students are having some difficulty forming a thesis statement or not understanding the structure of a thesis statement. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to write an effective thesis statement. Because as we said, it is the most important part in the introduction. Okay, so a thesis statement must be formed of a main idea, the main idea of the topic that you are speaking about. You need to be specific in the thesis statement. You have to mention the main idea that you are going to discuss in the body paragraphs. Okay? Now, regarding to the other part of the thesis statement, so placing the main idea at the beginning of the thesis, then plus controlling idea 1 plus controlling idea 2 plus controlling idea 3. As I said before, that your essay can be formed of only 2 controlling ideas, 1 and 2. You don't have to write 3 controlling ideas all the time. It depends on the topic that you're going to speak about. But this is the structure of the thesis statement. Main idea of the topic plus controlling idea 1, which is about the body paragraph 1, and controlling idea 2 about body paragraph 2, and controlling idea 3 about body paragraph 3. And we mean by controlling idea the specific parts of the main idea that you are going to discuss in the body paragraphs. I'm going to show you some examples now to understand the idea more. Okay, so example number 1. Watching a football match on television at home instead of observing it live at a stadium has its positive as well as negative aspect. I told you last time that saying positive and negative in the thesis statement is actually wrong. It is a wrong thesis statement. So this is a weak thesis statement. First, it fails to take a stand because the writer here is not clear if he is with or against the idea, which is watching the football match on television instead of going and watching it live. Okay, so he's saying that it has its positives and it has its negative, but we didn't know as readers, we didn't know if he is with the positives or with the negatives, so he didn't take a stand. And second, the phrase negative and positive aspect is unclear. Okay, so this is a wrong thesis statement. Now, how can we make this thesis statement a correct and effective thesis statement? We can say instead, although watching a football match on television at home can provide you with private relaxation, okay, it doesn't bring the real emotional involvement as observing it played live at a stadium. So here I mentioned the 2 points. I mentioned the positive one first and then the negative one. But do you think the writer is with or against the idea to watch the football match at home? Of course he is against. Why he is against? Because at the last sentence of the thesis, he said it doesn't bring the emotional involvement as observing it played live at a stadium. Okay, so he said that okay, to watch a football match at home provides you with private relaxation. It's correct, but also it doesn't bring you emotional involvement. So this is an effective thesis statement because it takes a stand. The writer is clear what he is speaking about and has 2 controlling ideas. Where are these controlling ideas? The first sentence is controlling idea number 1 and the second sentence is controlling idea number 2. So in body paragraph 1, the writer is going to tell us about watching the football match at home provides with private relaxation, and in the second body he's going to say but it doesn't have or it doesn't bring the emotional involvement as watching it at a stadium. Okay, so this is an effective thesis statement. Now regarding to example number 2, same thing. The world of sports provides people with many benefits. Also, same thing as negative and positives or advantages, disadvantages. I can't say many benefits or too many causes or too many effects. I can't say this because also this is a wrong thesis statement and not effective. So this is a weak thesis statement for 2 reasons. First, world of sports can't be discussed in 1 or 2 pages. Okay, we mean it's not the topic, it's not a specific topic that I'm speaking about. World of sports. Okay, what type of sports I'm speaking about? I'm not sure. Second, the phrase many benefits is unclear and too broad. It is too wide. Okay, it has too many benefits. Am I going to speak about all of them in the essay? Of course not. I need to choose one or two benefits, two or three benefits to speak about. So you should identify specific benefits. Now, how can we make this thesis an effective thesis statement? I can say instead, practicing a specific team sport. What do you mean by team sport? Either football, basketball, volleyball, hockey, whatever. Practicing a specific team sport regularly trains players to gain fitness, that's controlling idea number 1. Enjoy their time, that's controlling idea number 2. And develop their personality, that's controlling idea number 3. Okay? So this is an effective thesis statement because it discusses a specific idea, which is team sport, and it also identifies the specific benefits of sports. What are these specific benefits? 1. Gain fitness. 2. Enjoy their time. And 3. Develop their personality. So here I am knowing what to speak about in the body paragraphs. Body paragraph number 1 is about gaining fitness. Body paragraph number 2 is about enjoying time. And body paragraph number 3 is about developing personality. So this is an effective and a very clear thesis statement. So please, dear students, take these 2 examples into consideration, and please just stay away from saying phrases like this: many benefits, many effects, many causes, negatives, positives, advantages, disadvantages. Please don't say that in a thesis statement. Be very specific. Thank you.